Yo, what is up Zombie Nation? It's your boy Dame and welcome back to a brand new video of your source for COD Zombies news, zombie information and everything that you need to know about zombies. Guys, like always, if you enjoy this video and or make it to the end, don't forget to go down there, make that thumb blue. Let's hit 115 likes on today's video. If you're new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you're not new around here, don't forget to hit that little bell so you're notified of exactly when I upload. New weapons, Easter egg updates and cheat sheets all in today's video. So without further ado, let's get straight into that video. So the first story today is somewhat, I suppose, of a little gift. As some of you probably already know, when you complete the Easter eggs in Infinite Warfare Zombies, you are rewarded with a special character that you can play with. But to actually play with this character, you have to enter in a D-pad combination to actually use them. Now we're on our fourth character, and for some of us they're a little hard to remember. So on screen now is a cheat sheet. Yes, this cheat sheet contains all the D-pad combinations for every single character. We got Hasselhoff, Kevin Smith, Pam Grier, and we also have the one and only Elvira. If you would like to download this, please go into the description. There will be a link under story 1. It will take you to my Twitter. You can download the image, put it on your phone as your screensaver, put it on your PC. I mean, download it on a printer if you still use printers nowadays, but it's all yours. Links are in the description. Enjoy. The next story today is a bit of an update of the Easter egg, or a possible Easter egg, that I covered in the last zombie news episode. A YouTuber by the name of PSN Gamer was on the Octanian Hunter arcade game within Afterlife. Whilst using this arcade game, some numbers popped up under their scoreboard. They read 600, 4002. They come up on the screen for about a quarter of a second. Very, very short indeed, and we thought that was the end of that. Well, it wasn't until recently some more numbers have been found. Yes. Now let's give a big shout out to Lewis Mans, Chris aka Mad Cow Moo, and also of course Thespian Gamer for the original ones. But if you take yourself into Attack of the Radioactive thing, after a certain step on the game, if you go over to the machine that you have to input the keypad to shoot a laser to combine all the zombie body parts to get the key for the garage, there is some weird numbers underneath. Now the images I have got are not the best, I do apologise, but this confirms there is maybe something else to this map. Now the first image on screen reads 9003, and we would assume more rows after that. We couldn't get a full image of it, we couldn't get the full amount of numbers, but it's really, really weird. But as you can recognise, they're exactly the same numbers which are found in the Octanian Hunter arcade game. Again, I've got another one of these images with different numbers, and again the image isn't so great, but it does confirm the numbers are still there. Mason, the numbers. This one reads 1004, and then I would assume 000 and a number after that, but again this is the best image we can get. These are very, very strange. And it doesn't stop there. There is another image again from exactly the same location. This one reads 6300030. We don't know if this is incomplete numbers, if there's more numbers after this. You have to be using a sniper to be able to see these numbers. You have to see them from a ridiculous angle to see these numbers, but they're very suspicious nonetheless. And what's more suspicious is the fact that these numbers, different combinations, are actually in the Octanian Hunter arcade game as well. But what could this mean? We are not sure as of yet. We don't know if it's some sort of developer tool added into the game. We didn't know of some sort of combination that we have to use. Maybe we have to put these numbers in somewhere else, like the keypad where the broken zombie and the laser is. Maybe we have to put them in for the bomb code for the actual boss fight. We're not actually sure what to do with these numbers, if we have to do anything at all, but they are very, very interesting nonetheless. We assume there is something else in Attack of the Radioactive thing that we have not found yet, and so far this is somewhat our best lead. Again, a big shout out to Lewis Mans, Mad Cow Moo, and Thespian Gamer for all the images. If you guys find any more number combinations, please make sure to hit me up on Twitter at DameAndThatGame, so we can compile a database of all the exact numbers that we are finding and hopefully get to the root of exactly what this is. The next story today, 5 weeks of summer. Yes, it doesn't only apply to Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered, they're also looking out for Black Ops 3 as well. While for a limited time only, you can now get your chance to get your very own Cherry Fizz camo. There's only about 6 days left to get this camo, and shock, shock, horror, how can you obtain this camo? in supply drops. Yes, unfortunately they come from supply drops, so it is chance luck to get this camo. You can put it all in your guns. A big shout out to Charlie Intel for the image that is on screen now. This is taken from their Twitter, so a link will be in the description for the original photo. But it's really good to see it, nice to see that they are looking out for Black Ops 3, even though it's last year's game, though it is doing a lot better still than Infinite Warfare, it seems. So it does kind of make common sense to look out for that game as well. But like I said guys, it's a limited time only. There's only about 6 days left, so if you've got a stack of crypto keys that you need spending and you really want this camo, then start spending now. Unfortunately, again, it's in supply drops, but I mean, you know, Call of Duty. The next story today, this is not the main part of the story, but as some of you may already know, the M1911 has been added in to Zombies Chronicles as your starting pistol. Yes, they finally listened. They were going to add this in the first place, but it just wasn't ready on the release of Zombie Chronicles. So now if you jump in to any Zombie Chronicles maps, you will now start with the M1911 starting pistol. The Mustang and Sally is back. Yes, indeed, it is. But not only that, they've also added MP40 and SG44 wall buys into some of the maps as well, the original maps. You've got the MP40 on Kino, you have the MP40 and STG44 on Verrucht, and you have the same on Shinanuma. You have both the MP40 and the STG. But this is not the main story, no. We also have brand new weapons added into Black Ops 3 as well. Again, I'd like to give a big shout out to Charlie Intel. I will leave a link in the description for the original post for these actual images. But we have a brand new gun called the China Lake. Yes, and my favorite gun from Black Ops 2. One of my favorite guns from Black Ops 2. We have the AN-94. Yes, I absolutely loved that gun. Again, only available in supply drops. Shock, shock, horror. So you can only achieve these guns by using your crypto keys, by spending money on the game, unfortunately. But they've really been putting a lot back into Black Ops 3. So both of these weapons are not a limited time. They are implemented into the game. It's only the camo that has only got 6 days left. And the last story today, Black Ops 3 Zombies has just had a huge update across all platforms. This one's a bit long-winded, so if you don't want to know about the full update, I will try and put it all in the description. If you could leave a like on your way out, that would be awesome. But if you do, I'll try and get through these as quick as possible. Here we go. Global. They added the M1911 and the AK-74U to Zombies Chronicles. They updated wall buys in specific maps with the SG44 and the MP40. They fixed a bug that would cause a player's screen to shake when another player fired the Mark II, that was a troll. They fixed the issue where turned zombies would continue to display bullet impacts and play bullet impact sound effects. They have fixed the issue where the magic box would stop functioning after a fire sale. They addressed various exploits across all maps. They also fixed the collision and pathing issues. Within Revelations, they fixed the issue where players were downed immediately after teleporting into the dark area, thank God. In Moon, they increased the volume of the excavator voice over audio, thank God, because we could never hear that chick ever. They fixed the issue where players could get launched into the air after walking off the gravity lift. They fixed the various bugs that would occur if the player was in Area 51 during the rocket launch sequence. Various hacker tool bug fixes have been added. They fixed an issue where it would cause lighting to stream slowly after teleporting from Area 51. They also fixed a bug where the Gersh device would not function in certain areas of the map. In Shinanuma, just the one, they fixed an issue where the flogger kills would not count in towards the Trapeze Artist Challenge. And on to the last map, which is Origins. They balanced the Panzer Soldat's health. Yes, they nerfed him, boys. They fixed an issue where the Panzer Soldat could get stuck inside the walls. They fixed the various Panzer Soldat pathing issues and bugs. They fixed the issue where players could take damage after being stomped by the robot while wearing the golden helmet. I mean, what's the point? They also fixed an issue where players were getting downed by the robot whilst in the trenches. They fixed the various elemental staff bugs and exploits. They fixed Templar pathing issues. They fixed an issue where the rocket hatch would fail to open after being hit. RIP. They fixed an issue where all perk machines would stop functioning after a generator had been recaptured. They also reduced the buyable door prices in the starting area while playing online solo games. A very important one there. And the last but not least, players will receive a double points power up after capturing the first generator while playing in solo games. Very, very helpful. So that was the full update. I'm sorry it was a little long-winded. I'll try and put them in the description as well. If it doesn't fit, I will put a link to the original patch notes. And again, it was across all platforms, I believe. Emblem of the day, sticking on the theme of Attack of the Radioactive thing. My boy Mr. Creeper607 posted a tweet to me and it reads, at DameAndThatGame, another emblem. This time for Attack of the Radioactive Thing, and he's made an awesome image of what looks like to be part of the actual poster for Attack of the Radioactive Thing. Thank you so much, sir. Absolutely love the emblem. Congratulations for making it in today's video. Guys, if you would like a chance to make it into one of my zombie news videos, then be sure to tweet me your best emblems at DameAndThatGame. Links will be in the description. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know in the comments down below, and also show your appreciation by leaving a like on the video today as well. If we can hit 115 likes, that will be pretty awesome. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, homies and homettes, this has been another episode of your source for COD Zombies news, zombie information and everything that you need to know about zombies. And until the next video, this is your boy Dame,